So when I was in 3rd grade, I was in a wrestling match and I got cross-faced.
At that point, it was like pushed over to one side of your face, or?
Yeah, it looked like a knot right here, like it was crooked.
So it was a real break.
Yeah. I mean, I was little. I didn't care about my appearance until I started using social media to meet people. You know, I could talk to people all day long, but then meeting up, I was like, what are they going to say about my nose?
So at that point, you said, I got to take care of my nose?
Yeah, 5 years ago, I saw this billboard of this doctor that was like 3 hours away. I got a consultation right away. I drove to the doctor. I walked.
But he's on billboards?
Yeah, he
That's
was
what
on.
I told her. I was like, if he's advertising on billboards on the radio, then...
Yeah, what does that tell
Yeah.
you? If your plastic surgeon is good, would he be advertising himself on a billboard? Got boobs? Got butts? Got liposuction? He don't got patience.
He came in, but he only came in for a couple minutes, if that. And then the nurse was like, oh, hey, we can get you in tomorrow morning. I know it should have been a red flag, you know, an opening the very next day, and they're putting me in a hotel room that night. But at the time, I had no idea what the process was like.
What happened?
I got the surgery, and then I went to my doctor's appointment, like for them to take the bandages off. The doctor wasn't even there.
Yeah.
We walked in, and then a girl, I don't even know if she was a nurse, took the bandages off. I just started bawling. It looked a lot more crooked. Yeah, it was devastating. I just felt like powerless at that point. The surgery did make it worse, and that hit my self-confidence even more. Then eventually, I started going to therapy.
Is that still continuing now?
Yeah, but I still feel like I have the worst nose in the world.
Okay. How many times a day do you look in the mirror at your nose?
All the time.
Although I can clearly see from across the room that Sarah's nose needs some help, but what I'm worried about is that she's very hypercritical of what she thinks of her nose. And with patients like that, no matter what you do for the nose, even if it's a great job, they're not going to be happy. So what I want to do is get her in the exam room and then have an honest discussion with her about realistic expectations and the complications and see if she is a candidate for surgery. As doctors that come in with a patient who basically says, listen, I feel I have the worst thing in my, my nose, but you are hyper-focusing on it. So that, right there, that kind of, makes it a little bit scary for us when we hear that.